I want to hear more about this idea of slow travel. This is like a buzzword that I've heard around, but I know this is something that you're really passionate about. Could you define how you think about slow travel and like how that shows up in your work?
For me, slow travel is rather than jumping in and jumping out of a place, rather than going to a country and trying to see the whole thing in a very short period of time, picking one region of that country and experiencing as much of that region as you possibly can. What that looks like as a traveler is instead of turning up somewhere, let's take New Zealand, for example. Everyone loves to go to New Zealand and rent a camper van. The same could be said for Iceland. They stay in their camper vans. They stay outside of town. They go in, they get the groceries, they go bungee jumping, they go on a glacier tour, they go kayaking, and then they nip back out and they go to their campground. And if they talk to other people, they're most likely speaking to, aside from their guides or the people who run the businesses, most likely just talking to other campers. Whereas if you say, okay, I'm going to focus on Southwestland, or I'm going to focus on Central Otago or Naramata, for example, I'm going there to stay in this one accommodation. I've chosen the season wisely because the things that I can do are there. I'm going to have lunch at one place, dinner at one place, and breakfast at one place. And the rest of the time I'll cook for myself. I'm going to try several different activities. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to go for walks and I'm going to get to know the locals and understand the place rather than just being a spectator. I want to get involved and feel like I belong, even if I'm only there for a short period of time. And so for me, that's better for the traveler. It's better for the local economy and it's better for the planet.